her way to the ring.
Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
Oh, she's feeling mighty confident right now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe is clearly following her along for the ride.
Oh, look who it is. I didn't even know she was here.
Yeah, and I'm sure the champ wasn't expecting her to interrupt.
I love this, issuing a challenge right here in the ring.
And everyone's watching to see what the response is.
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive.
Here comes the face of an educational movement.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 222 pounds, Andre Chase.
This guy thinks he's a leader, an educator. But what has he done for anyone else besides himself?
I do see your point. Oh, come on.
Absolutely blindsided.
Throwing the rules right out the window.
Some people would applaud this sort of aggression.
These two continue to brawl, and we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling for a no contest.
They've got to get it together, man. No one wants to see this thing get thrown out.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but the last thing Gable needs is to be making avoidable mistakes because he's frustrated.
Big elbow.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh. Return fire from Gable.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's going up.
Soaring.
And the dive connects.
Chase making clear he has his number. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Gable steers clear of that. Chad is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
All the way over.
Drop kick on target. And it looked like Chase might have made a miscalculation there. That puts a stop to Gable. Got him where he wants him.
Up and picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. What's he about to do? And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Baby, not everyone can do that.
That maneuver flavor goes to show you how much speed kills.
Chad Gable, big lift. Wait a minute. DDT!
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Jumping knee strike on point.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
Chad is taking the advantage here.
Yeah, this is what it looks like when he's focused and keeping an even temper. Everything's coming up Gable.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Powers through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And he fends off the attack.
Wow, you see that?
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. A reversal. Well scouted.
All the way over.
Right in the gut, man.
This is great power, masterfully executed Regalplex. This is a war of wills at this point.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hooked up. Ah, shit breaker.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Bang! Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Return fire from Gable. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Chad Gable.
Chaos Theory. Feeling like it's over for Chase.
Man, this has been an amazing rivalry, Corey, between these two great superstars.
Superstars who have pushed one another beyond their limits. A classic rivalry that may have just written its final chapter.
And maybe a classic show of sportsmanship as well. Tremendous to see. What a way to cap off this great rivalry.
You love to see it.
My God, man. Is that monster?
Kane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 326 pounds. Kane!
This big red monster is such a mystery. Why is he here? What's his history with The Undertaker?
I can tell you one thing I know, Cole. He's scary as hell.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
Got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
One of the most brutally physical opponents I've ever faced. Sheamus really does deliver banger after banger after banger after, well, you get what I'm saying.
Sheamus is always... A superstar reaches out here now to shake their opponent's head in a cheap shot.
Well, they knew something was afoot, so that shouldn't shock anybody.
Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
Well, they're getting inside their opponent's head right away. There are plenty of bad intentions coming into this one.
Maybe if they were classy and shook their hand, there wouldn't have been a punch in the face. The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Talk about hitting the ground running, whatever it takes to start things off with the advantage.
Clubbing blow. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man. That's an accent.
And it's Sheamus who had to take some punishment that time.
Yeah, man. Kane is building a way to take out the competition.
He's able to reverse it. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
This one is headed to the outside. Take him!
Kane avoids the attack.
Kane putting something together.
Boom! Shaking neck breaker.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus. Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Famer. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one tall task.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And he gets set back into the ring. Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there. Switching it up in top. Backdrop.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Ooh, went to the throat.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. The sideward slam.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning.
Kane looking for the 3 count.
And on the ropes to stop the pin.
Uh-oh. He catches Kane with a counter.
Oh, here we go.
Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow. But a shot to the jaw.
Clothesline! And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus. Clothesline! Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Lights out. DDT connects.
At this this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Oh, man, they're really laying it into each other.
No end in sight to this exchange. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Connected. Hard clothesline there.
Looking to vanquish the Devil's favorite demon.
Sheamus, here we go. Here we go, baby. Celtic cross action.
High cross, that'll do it.
Will Kane get back up?
Into the cover. Shoulder up before three.
The ammo of Kane remains the same. You'll have to go through hell to keep the Devil's favorite demon down.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to...
There we go. Setting the opponent up. We're going to go up in the high-risk district. What are we going to see here?
Rolling hills.
Pin. This could be it. No, stops the count at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow to break up.
He's trying again.
With a power driver.
Kane delivering his own brand of hell.
Here's the pin. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Kane!
It was a disgraceful plan to take cheap shots in this match.
Look, there's two ways you can take this loss. Blame them for the cheap shot or blame yourself for not being...